For you who were wondering if real estate was going to suffer a correction or not, whether you should wait on buying a home on certain markets or not, and what's going to happen in the next 12 months in rental real estate or just the real estate market, this video is for you, because in this video I will discuss two different maps that show how real estate is behaving today, what options you have as a buyer or seller, and how you could save some money. Hi there, welcome to your channel, The Foreigner in America, where I teach locals and foreigners everything related to money and personal finances, including investing in the markets, cryptos, real estate, and business. If you're someone like myself who wants to achieve greater wealth in life, you don't settle for pennies but for Benjamins, and you love money, please subscribe to this great channel and hit that bell so you don't miss any one of my weekly videos. Also check out my Instagram, TikTok, and my blog under The Foreigner in America. And I have a solid book, which I will leave a link below for you to check out. So without further ado, let's begin. There is something called Case-Shiller U.S. National Home Price Index, which is a reading that shows prices amongst many different cities. Overall, the July reading came in 0.24% below the June reading. No big deal, right? Listen to this. This is the first month-over-month decline in home prices since 2012. We had 10 years of solid home prices increasing and making you great money. Imagine if you had bought a house in 2012, either to live or to rent, how much it would be worth today. What matters is not the 0.24% drop, but what it means. It means a trajectory change to a negative market where home prices are not going anywhere but down. People that said that home prices will never come down, well, they were wrong. How wrong? Let me show you. If you look at this chart over here, provided by John Burns Consulting, 98 markets have seen home values fall from their 2022 peaks. In 11 markets, the index has already dropped more than 5%. As you can see, the darker the worst. I don't like this chart because it's not based on reality, where they say Houston is minus 4.5%, while Austin is minus 3.5%. How in the world is Houston worse than Austin, which is overvalued more than 50% in the last 2 years? Historically speaking, U.S. home prices only fall significantly once supply gets high enough that sellers cave. In this cycle, we're not seeing a supply increase nor a flood of distressed sellers yet. Let me show you this other chart from Zillow, which I like a lot more. It also shows price drops since peak from 0 to 12%, and the darker the red, the worse. So now it makes a lot more sense to see dark red areas of California like San Jose, Los Angeles, and then Austin, where in Texas, Houston is light pink and Dallas is worse, but not to the extent of Austin. This map is a good representation of how the market is. If you want to know a specific area, let me know in the comments. The question is, if supply is not bigger than demand, why are the prices falling? It's just because of the mortgage interest rates. A house at 3% could be afforded by many, but a house at a 6.7% today is not. And that same house might not be 300 but 350 now because of price increases and have 10 bidders on top of it. So as I mentioned in another video, it all comes up to the lender qualifying you for the mortgage. They ask you for pay stubs or business P&Ls, bank accounts, tax returns, and assets and liabilities. They come up with a DTI, a debt to income ratio. If that ratio is 28% or higher for your total payment to them, you get disqualified. According to Zillow, out of 150 housing markets, 89 have seen home values fall from the 2022 peaks. So in 10 markets, they have dropped more than 5%. And you might say 5% is nothing compared to a 40% drop in 08. Yes, the problem is that this is just the beginning. The Fed has planned more rate increases, inflation is not going anywhere, builders are slowing down, and this is just going to get worse. The two markets with the biggest decreases in value are the Nasdaq market and the frothy market. The Nasdaq market are the high-tech hubs like San Jose, down 9%, San Francisco, down 7.8%, and Seattle down 6.2%. And the second market with the biggest decline are the frothy markets like Austin down 7.4%, Boise down 5.3%, and Phoenix down 4.4%. They're called frothy because of how overvalued they were in the beginning, more than 50%. Those markets saw falling prices first and will continue to fall. The conclusion from this chart is that real estate prices are falling. If you want to acquire a property in the cities of San Jose, Los Angeles, San Francisco, San Diego, Austin, Boise, Denver, Phoenix, and others with steep declines, I suggest you wait 12 months unless you can secure a solid deal. If you can buy a property and that property loses 20% of its value in 12 months and you're not affected by it, then go for it. I mean, if you're seated thinking, there's no way I can lose 20% like the majority of people in this country, well, save your money and wait 12 more months. But if you're in stable markets like Houston, Miami, etc., I suggest you buy now and with the rates 6.7% and not wait until they go to 8 or 9% and your loan becomes unbearable. You can buy now what you can afford and then refinance later. Just have an emergency fund in place in case anything happens with your income. But remember, take control of your life and take control of your money. Thanks a lot for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, found useful information, give me a like, subscribe and hit that bell so you miss any one of my 2 weekly videos as soon as they come out. So have a great day, enjoy the sun, don't lose any money, and I'll see you next time.